Hi guys, so I wanted to go through some more points on Blackboard and show you how to find the materials that you need to start working on for the first week. So always our materials will be under learning modules, and every week there will be a folder with information about the assignments and activities for the week. Open the folder to learn more. So here is the week 1 folder. Let's look at these activities and I will explain them all with a little more detail. Okay, the first folder that we have is materials for online class Tuesday. So we will meet online from 9 to 10 on Tuesday. Remember, using the Blackboard Collaborate link. You need these 3 documents for class on Tuesday. You don't need to print. You can print them if you have access to a printer, or you can just open them and look at them on your computer. So you would just open them in Microsoft Word and be ready to work with them during class. That will just help us um, to use our time well during class time. Okay, so you can just keep those open. And then you have to kind of go back and forth. I'm going to see if I can change my window. So just as a reminder, I'm kind of going back and forth between Microsoft Word and then Chrome. Hopefully you know how to do that also on your computer. Okay, so going back to learning modules, and week 1 again, let me talk about the items. I always put a number on everything. So if we need to discuss it again later, it's easy to find. So like this is week 1, number 1, introduce yourself. So I showed this in the other video, but as a reminder, this is the blog where you will tell about yourself and maybe include a picture so your classmates can know you. So for this, you need to click Create Blog Entry and then start typing and click Submit. So that is assignment number 1. Let's go ahead and look at assignment number 2. Okay, assignment number 2, study Unit 1, Part 1 in your book. If you don't have your book, you can use this large PDF to see the materials in your book. Okay, Unit 1 is about Secret Dreams. Candy Chang is an artist who created a community project. You can learn more about it by watching this video. You can click on the video to watch it. Next, she created a community project called Before I Die, I Want To. And people would write their answers to that question on a wall. So I made a wall for our class. This will be the wall for our class, and you will be able to post your own ideas here and about to answer this question. Okay, now when you finish kind of thinking about the topic before you begin, I want you to complete the activities on pages 4 to 6 of your book. You can keep going up to page 12 this week also. We will do most of pages 7, 11, and 12 in class on Tuesday. So remember, this is your book, but if you don't have it, you can also use the scan. This link will open all the audio and video for our book. And that is right here. Sorry, that's what this link will open. So we are using book level 2, book number 2. So we will go ahead and click that, and it will open all the audio and video for our book. So I'm just going to have that load. So as you see, you can choose the track. So in the book pages, it tells you which number is associated with the activity, and you can choose that. You can see that there are also flashcards, which is a fun way to practice the vocabulary that we are studying, and there's also links for video. So some of our units also have video, so you will be able to watch them here, and then again, you choose the unit and the number. So just as a reminder, like when you look in your book, you will see on the page, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like in red before the number right there. That tells us the which number we should listen to. So for example, that one was 1.3 of audio. I hope that helps make that a little clear. So that's the book work that we're going to do. And a lot of book work I am going to give at home because I want to use our time together to practice speaking as much as possible. So if you can study a lot of things at home in your book and then just bring questions to ask me when you have them, then we could really make the most of our time. Number 3, to study Unit 1 vocabulary, I have posted 2 links with games to study that are very fun. Number 4, open your online workbook account. So when you buy your book, you should have in the front, I don't have it, but it will be right here, a code for the online workbook. So the online workbook provides a lot more extra practice with activities related to the book. So you need 2 codes to enter your online workbook. You need our course key, which is this, and you need your access code here from the front of your book. So if you have your book and you have your code, you can go ahead and click on Open Your Online Workbook Account. You will be taken here and you will have to do Create an Account. So if you need help, you can see the video how to create a student account. Once you are registered, you will be able to see your course here, which will be Level 3 Fall 2020, okay? So remember, you do need this code that starts with E, okay? So this is an example of what the online workbook homework looks like. It might have an extra listening practice with questions, and it will give you more than one chance to do it. There's also pronunciation activities, speaking, and vocabulary. So please try those. I think that they will be very interesting to you. There's no homework due right away on this because I know that everyone needs some extra time to get their book and online workbook. But if you have it and you're ready to start working, the assignments are there and it's ready to go. Number 5 is a Go React practice speech. Every time we make a speech, we will be using the Go React platform, which we can access by clicking on here. I don't know, I believe that you don't have to log in or anything like this because it's automatically connected with Blackboard. So I think that you would click Start Assignment and then you will say My Practice Speech, and I think you can choose your name here. So that's my name here. And then I will click Record. Or if I made my video a different way, I could click Upload. But probably I will click Record. And it's going to be a little mess. It's not going to really work because I'm also recording another video. So I would have to allow the camera and the microphone. And then here I would record. So in this case, for practice, I am recording. It's going to not work, yeah. So that's because I'm recording myself making this video. So you're going to use this, you're going to say this paragraph about pronunciation as our practice assignment, okay? You just need to read it, speaking as naturally as possible in the video. Then you will save it, and I will be able to see it and give you feedback on here. So the most important thing, because all of this is new for you, I want you to try it out in the next week. If it doesn't work, don't worry. I will not take points away from you. I will help you. But I need you first to try it to see if it will work. Number 6 is an activity that we will do during our second class on Tuesday, September 29. You are going to give a short speech. If you have in your house, usually I give students a bag like this, a little brown bag. If you have one like that in your house, you can use it. But if not, you just need to take any bag and put 3 things in the bag that represent you or your interests in some ways. So for example, you could put a photo of your friends or family. You could put everyone's favorite, your phone. You could put a spoon because you love cooking. You could put something from your country. Be prepared to explain what each item is and why it is important to you. Practice what you will say, but do not memorize it or read it like the first thing is a photo. No, that will be boring. Speak naturally, okay? So that will be something for you to prepare for 1 week from now, Tuesday, September 29. Okay, we will have next week, we're going to have a pair conversation, which will be due on Go React. So I posted it here so you could start thinking about it a little bit more, and you can look at the assignment here, but we have 1 more week for this. I just want you to start thinking about it. And another assignment that will be due next week is called the listening log. So I'm going to talk about that for the last couple minutes of this video. Every week, we will complete a listening log. You should describe at least 3 activities during your week where you listened to English or spoke and listened to English. So I'm going to open the listening log document now so that you can see it. And then I want to point out to you a couple more things on Blackboard as I move my video so it's a little easier to see. Remember that all of this material that I showed you today was in course materials and week 1. We also have an online workbook link on Blackboard that would allow you to go straight to the sign-in. And another link we have is listening log materials. So as I show you the listening log, this will make maybe like a little more sense. So let's open that. Okay, so every week you need to complete at least 3 activities in the listening log. So these are some examples. You can use the resources on Blackboard to find materials to listen to, or you can watch TV, movies, listen to the radio, talk with English speakers, or other activities. So there are 5 spaces here, but you only need 3 every week. If you want to do more, you can tell me. So here's an example. The person watched Big Bang Theory, which is a TV show. How much time? 45 minutes. And here are 2 vocabulary words that they learned. Activity 2, spoke to conversation partner for 30 minutes. And what did you learn? They gave us a little comment about what they learned. Okay, so you are going to do this for 3 activities. Maybe you already have enough activities in your daily life that would help you. There's not really any time limit, but if you don't have enough activities, I put a lot of materials here for you to practice, okay? I'm going to add a video that describes all the different parts of the listening log, so I'll add a video here that will provide more information about the resources that are on Blackboard. But for now, I just wanted you to start being aware of it. I hope this video gave you more information about week 1 and that you feel ready to start working on the topics for our class. Thanks, guys.